In a world where gods spill blood for power, can one goddess rewrite destiny with the help of a mortal who once dreamed of her? Let's see if I can influence you to read this fantasy book, because your TBR shelf can never be too full. This is Wild Reverence by Rebecca Ross.
Once, long ago, I believed the god of war was my father, but only because he was the first to hold me in his arms after I was born.
We follow Matilda, who is kind of like a goddess messenger, and Vincent, who is a prince, as they connect in their dreams, until one day they meet face to face. However, Matilda must keep her secrets hidden, or else she will fall prey to the same things that happen to the other gods, where they get killed in order to get their power. But then she kind of figures out that the only way that she can change the violent ways of the god is to open her heart to Vincent. Would you dare to love someone in order to change your fate forever? I really loved the Divine Rival series. This book is kind of a prequel to that, and I knew I had to pick this one up. However, this book was so slow in the beginning that I actually almost DNF'd it. I'm not gonna lie. Thankfully, though, I was doing this as a buddy read with my friend Erin, and I will put her information below so you can follow her as well. And she basically was like, no, I still like it. Let's keep going. And I'm really glad we did. This book was just so beautifully written. There's this connection between Matilda and Vincent that are just really pure. A world where all these gods are just so vicious to each other. I especially liked the connection that happens to Divine Rivals at the end that you see. I thought that was a really good way to segue it into the books that already existed. I do recommend reading those first in order to get the connection. However, it is not necessary. You can read this one first and the other ones later for sure. But I do recommend reading all three of them because they are just gorgeous.